There is substantial ground to believe that there is a lot about this Ivan case that he doesn't want people to know. So in this video today, I'm going to let you what are the things Ivaintures doesn't want people to know, because he decided to keep these things as a facade. He doesn't want to open that Pandora box, but is on a spree to always better her side. Ivaintures is the high priest of lies, and he is a priest of liars, so to speaking. Hope you can see it clearly how he's doing his videos and premiering his videos, only being on a charm offensive on everything that he does to market his editing skill, to play a PR gimmick and a damage control as well. So let's dive in, then we'll see what exactly I mean in this video. So let's watch the video below keenly.
Fam, my YouTube fam, can you guys give me suggestions on how I can bring both Marwa and Ivan together to have a conversation? That's what I posted, and there's nothing wrong with that. YouTube fam, you know you're my brothers and sisters. I love you to death, just as I love Marwa and Ivan. Okay? I appreciate you all. But we have to also know, when my brothers left New York City to DC, there was peace and tranquility. Until that, Oyibo.
Don't keep your eyes on everybody. But that's how your friend is gonna come.
Oh, I think
just like that. They're getting out right there. Everybody coming from outside the US gets out already.
Oh,
Everybody.
Oh, she's actually right there. Hey, I think she's there. You can hold this for me?
There we go.
Hey guys, she's here and time to go. You feeling tired? Okay.
All right.
You have any other bag?
Sounds good. Nice to meet you. I'm Ivan. How was your flight?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Just tiring, 16 hours. So.
16 hours, yeah, that's a long time. Do you have any more bags or that's it?
That's it.
All right.
This is Ivan. I think you've seen him on my stories, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So guys, we are heading now to the car. And you see Ayamawa being the gentleman here, carrying the bag. All right.
Oyibo Oli Daddy. Oyibo Nkonso. Oyibo ice cream. I don't even know her name until she showed up, and then all of a sudden I saw a post and I spoke to my brothers. But I hope, guys, we need to respect people's privacy. I believe if they want to put information out there, they would reach out to their fans, because I believe their fans also have been sending them message to find out what is going on. And Marwa said Ivan was traveling. I spoke to Ivan already, and I spoke to Marwa. Marwa already told Marwa he should come to New York City. And he said what? He's applying for visa. And he submitted all his documentation. Once everything goes through, he would come to New York City. Yeah? So please stop accusing me. The teapot is hot. I can't drink it all. I'm gonna have to leak some of it to you guys. No, I'm joking. Anyway, that's just by the way.
From that video alone that you've just watched, we get two important things, and I'm going to explain. Number one, Sultan is now telling us the truth and spilling the hot tea outside, that he tried to reach Amarwa and Ivan to solve the brawl between them. But Ivan was upset and was not very ready for it. The reasons why, it could be because the lady was very much present in Ivan's house, and maybe he just wanted also to host and to enjoy and sampling what Amarwa had been sampling for that matter. So this is a fact and a matter that qualifies what Amarwa said, that Ivan Venture has been sampling his leftovers and he's been going for his ladies. Number two things that we are also getting from that clip is, from that video, if you look, Amarwa, when the Rosalina Ibo was being received, that's Paulina. Remember I told you, anytime when you hear Rosalina Ibo, that one is Paulina, a lady from Poland, because Osamina Ibo, the ice cream. And that's how Sultan described the Pauline. So from that look, how Amarwa and Ivan went to pick the lady. Are you there? From the airport. You saw the reaction and you saw most of the things and how it happened. Start from the reaction where Amarwa took the lady and took the bag. Amarwa never wanted to give a space, even a little bit, for Ivan. And again, when Ivan also took the lady and started questioning the lady of her itinerary, started questioning for a lot of the things, Amarwa was already 10 yards away. When Amarwa turned back, he saw Ivan Ventures is still questioning, an ever-ending one. So Amarwa came and cut it short, that I believe, Ivan, you've seen this lady in my Instagram stories. That happened and Ivan laughed it off. So the beginning of problem just started. Maybe the question we could be asking ourselves, what was Amarwa afraid of? Why Amarwa behaved that way? It is because Amarwa wasn't ready to let Ivan be with this lady and ask several questions, because he knows the type of Ivan. He knows what Ivan could do. Are you there? And that is the very moment the red flag was raised going forward. Sultan warned us, especially men, about particular kind of women. And he specifically narrowed to Rosalina Ibo ice cream, the Paulina lady, this Polish girl, and really described a lady as a liar, and is the one causing problem among the brothers. That is Amarwa and Amarwa. You know, he likened the story that happens between two brothers to be that of the scriptures story merely in the Bible. And let's listen to this video and you will get the gist.
Meaning of the world. Now woman, we don't cause shakara for men. In fact, big men have fallen because of what? Nyash. Toto, you understand? Women, we don't cause too much wahala for men. You hear me? Do you remember the story of Adam and Eve in the Bible?
You man, what did you buy for you? I don't tell you, you know, to come again and you're again. What do you make I call you? You can call me James Bond. James Bond called 007. You know they don't get sense. Now why you be rat? You be human being. You see my babe? Yeah, I see him for dinner. I person not come. I person not my babe. I just be want you. I know. Now let me see the way. Don't tell me so I'm thinking. Don't tell me so I'm thinking. Where is it that fruit?
From the forbidden tree.
From the forbidden tree? You know that you say this asset could put you for trouble. You don't say the best. Go ahead. The pizza I cook for you, why you not shopper?
I didn't like it. Besides, I'm on diet.
You're on diet. Why you not go work out?
It tastes really nice. You have it. Baby.
You know that I don't like when you touch me like that. It make me want to misbehave. That's why you make me go fight lion last week. You use your generation to play. Listen, they look. Yeah. Why they look at tutorials? That guy. So everything is up with the do business. You said we get designer. It's with me. Make a enter.
After Eve eats the apple, Adam don't chop small apple. God don't vex. Giddy, 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 giddy. God told Eve, in pain you shall bring forth a child. Your desire shall be for your husband. He shall rule over you. Go and check it in Genesis 3:16. Sultan has facts. You remember the story of Samson and Delilah in the Bible. No be Delilah we don't bring something, big something down. Fear woman, oh. In fact, at this point, I am convinced Eve and Delilah for Bible inside. Now, Oyibo woman. In fact, not all Oyibo women are dangerous, but this one, you see this long hair.
Damn. Hey guys, she's here and time to go. You feeling tired? Okay.
All right.
This long blonde hair where she get. Fear women, oh. Oyibo ice cream don't buy me my brothers, Ivan and what? Marwa. Oyibo ice cream buy me them serious. What is going on? My brothers don't even talk right now. They don't follow each other on Instagram. Be careful of women, my brothers and my sisters. Me, I don't even know what thing God put for woman in Nyash. Where men they run kitty kata kata they chase. That thing don't sweet. Even me, Sultan. Hey! In fact, Sultan, be careful. Your okro mouth will get you in trouble. Hey!
But the question people are asking back there, why was Sultan speaking the way he was speaking? Why was the Biblos, scriptures, was quoted and was involved? Because the story itself, it's so relevant, akin to what happened in the Bible. Thus, perhaps he decided to evoke the situation, and he knows more. He knows more what happened. Are you there? And he wanted to reveal much of the details to the public about this. He said that at that time, Ivan was at loggerhead with Marwa. And they were at loggerhead with each other because of a woman. And this woman is Igbo Rosalinda ice cream. Nothing less. Sultan has some facts that he went ahead and said it. He said he fears nothing. He said he will gain nothing, but he wanted to clear air because majority of people calling him, asking him what happened because he saw them, he witnessed them, he called the two gentlemen, and the two gentlemen had their side. So it's just come in a plain sight and a plain fact to tell people what really happened. So let's listen to Sultan keenly on this video.
What I heard, what I saw, no corner. It's all about Oyibo Rosalinda, Oyibo Juju, Oyibo Mami Water, plus Ivan and Marwa. In fact, let's start from the beginning, which is the genesis of the whole story. Last year, Marwa was what? Here. he also went on an European tour where he met Oyibo Rosalinda in Poland. And I will show you, as you see on the screen, a picture of Marwa and Oyibo Rosalinda. Oyibo ice cream and her friend. Marwa is sandwiched between these girls. Fast forward, this year, when Marwa called me and he said he was coming, I said, it's okay, brother. You know I'm always available, even though I'm going to be a little busy. And also a fasting period. You know I'm a Muslim. So, I wouldn't be able to take him around much. But, you know, New York City is a big city. We have buses. Also, we have train system and there's GPS. So, it's very easy to navigate your way around the city, which Marwa was okay with it. And then when Ivan got here and was supposed to pick Marwa at the airport, Ivan told me Marwa may have a guest. Marwa has not told me yet. But then I told Ivan that Marwa has not discussed having a guest with me. And he said, okay. So we picked Marwa at the airport.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Straight to Walmart in New Jersey. And then we came to my house. Fast forward, we had discussions, you know, we had food. They spent a couple of nights at my place before they left to DC. But before they left to Washington, DC, there was a discussion about the Polish girl who is what? Oyibo Rosalinda. Oyibo ice cream. So Marwa was going to have the Polish girl come around and visit him in New York City. When we had the discussion, first and foremost, the plan was Marwa was going to what? Miami from New York City. Ivan offered to host Marwa and Marwa's guest, Oyibo. You better get your popcorn and wine, because today there is no filter. My heart is bleeding. I have headache. There is too much. The pill for you and I to swallow is too bitter today. Some of you have said, how dare Marwa bring woman to Ivan's house? I disagree with you. Ivan was fully aware. In fact, Ivan was the one who offered to host Marwa and the Polish girl in his house. And sorry, Marwa, I have to put this out there. I'm looking out for you. Brothers, look out for brothers. Choose your friends, brother. My heart bleeds. I even have headache. The pot is boiling. The tea is ready to be served. Hey! So, Ivan, remember I said the plan was for Oyibo and Marwa to come here and then go to Miami. But when Ivan offered my brother Marwa, I will host both of you. And me, one thing I know about my brother Marwa is he is very genuine and frank with what he wants. We all know his polygamous life. He does not hide it. So, Marwa does not have problem getting fine girls. In fact, go to Marwa's Instagram. You will see fine babes with fine nyash where Marwa don't pay me. Marwa don't scatter them all. So, this Oyibo woman was already aware of Marwa's what? Polygamous life. Before she wanted to come to New York City to visit him. In fact, Marwa bought the ticket. Sorry, brother, I have to say this. My heart bleeds for you. I am looking out for you. That man is a bad friend. Ivan, you are a bad friend. I am disappointed in you. Because after Marwa, the girl which was coming was not coming for just pum pum, but the girl agreed for a boyfriend-girlfriend thing. And I told you, my brother Marwa is always upfront with his needs when it comes to what women. So the girl already know what will happen between her and Marwa when she arrives, whether in New York City or Washington DC or Miami. Seriously, guys, I'm not joking. Then they left and they went to what? DC, and went to the airport to pick up the girl. From there, they bought what? Food, and went to the house to eat. Some of the videos you will see. Marwa asked Oyibo Rosalinda, Oyibo Juju, Oyibo Mami Water, are you here to stay? And she said yes.
Followers, guys, please go check Dylan out. Very calm guy. Yes. And later now, we shall be showing you more, and yeah, more videos coming. She's here to stay, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you enjoy the food?
Yes.
Oh, but you're still like kind of full because they give you food in the plane.
Yes.
So technically she didn't enjoy that much, but so but tomorrow and the day after, now when like she really feels hungry, that's when now you'll tell. Okay guys, so let me go upstairs.
Even Ivan asked the girl at the airport, I hope she is here to stay. And she said yes. So what happened? That night, the same night at the house of Ivan, the incident happened. The following morning, Ivan sent me a message and said, are you available to talk? I said yes. My brother called me one time and we talked on the phone. He said, I cannot take this anymore. I said, what happened? He narrated what happened. He said a lot of things about Marwa. He was very angry about Marwa. I said, brother, calm down. I'm not sure what really happened, but please calm down. It could be solved. But no. Ivan was very upset.
From that video, as you're listening to Sultan, you can pick certain kind of question and ask yourself whether they are remorseful, whether you'll get answer or not. But the question must be asked. The question number one I picked over there. How did Ivan knew about the guest? Because Sultan saying that even Amara never told him, but Ivan had already had the first-hand information. Amara also said he never told Ivan. So the thing it could be, Ivan has been communicating with this Paulina, the Polish girl, because several number of times she has been liking this lady's social media post, plus the pictures itself. Perhaps they've been communicating. That's why the lady was even so easy. It was something that was pre-planned just to ambush Amara with. And that's why Ivan was at the hellbent of diverging Amara's attention not to go to Miami, but rather to host Amara at his home in New York. That's what happened. You know, another thing also we are getting, Ivan offered to host Marwa with Paulina. That one is that one is declassifying the notion, and the people, rumors who are saying that Marwa took Pauline to Ivan's house unwanted. It is Ivan who appealed to Marwa never to go to Miami, to let Ivan host Marwa with this lady. Are you there? Now you are getting it from the horse's mouth because Sultan was there. because these things were planned in his house. He saw them and he listened to them. Now it was time that he let the truth, he let the cat out of the bag and open that Pandora box going forward. So he's saying a lot of things happened, and Marwa is always bring affront of his issues and strictly refined and direct and never conceal his intention. He's saying that Marwa always liked fun ladies, and if you want to go and confirm, you go to his social media account, most of the Instagram, you'll find the very fine ladies. These are the things that Ivan couldn't fathom and Ivan couldn't stomachache, because Ivan could not find even any one of a fine lady. So the best thing to corner Marwa, to host Marwa so that she get this kind of a lady back door, because she couldn't. We are being told she allowed to have Marwa be with the guest in his house, just that Ivan also was going to request his girlfriend to come over. Something that never happened. And now she decided to turn Marwa's girlfriend to be his girlfriend going forward. Something which is a grotesque mistake. A lot happened in that house. And that's why when you see Marwa is calling, open the CCTV so that you bring the footage out. Then you'll get to see who is going down. You'll get to see who is going down. It's so problematic at this point. Very problematic at this point. A lot of things happened. Much of atrocity, much of criminal nature in that house. And I don't believe whether Ivan will at one point bring in the CCTV footage. And these are the activities that happened. Ivan Ventures cannot decide to implicate himself. So let's listen to Sultan stating one to the other what really happened.
And said, "Are you available to talk?" I said, "Yes." My brother called me one time and we talk on the phone. He said, "I cannot take this anymore." I said, "What happened?" He narrated what happened. He said a lot of things about Marwa. He was very angry about Marwa. I said, "Brother, calm down. I'm not sure what really happened, but please calm down. It could be solved." But no, Ivan was very upset. He said Marwa sent him a message on his phone saying, "Can you please excuse," I'm just paraphrasing. "Can you please excuse the girl?" That means leave the girl alone in the living room so she can join me in the bedroom. That means Ivan should go to his bedroom, or just excuse the girl. So Ivan was upset because Marwa sent this message. After Ivan received the message, Ivan went upstairs to confront Marwa. "How dare you send me this message in my own house? Are you trying to chase me out of my own house?" And I am just summarizing all. And according to Marwa, Ivan was talking on top of his voice. Marwa was even surprised. And Marwa said, "Brother, calm down. That's not what I meant." But fast forward, like I said, Ivan told me that he cannot take it anymore. And Ivan, I have to put this out there. You know why? Because you blocked me on Instagram. Why? What are you afraid of? I am disappointed in you, brother. I should have talked to you before putting this video out there. But when I realized you blocked me on Instagram, I'd realized what? There's no point. I can't even have the discussion with you anymore, so why not? You left me with no choice. So, Marwa said Ivan was screaming on top of his voice, and it was in the night, that same night. But I called Marwa and said, brother, this is the complaint that Ivan has lodged about you. Marwa said, bro, this is not what I meant. And he said, when they got to the house, Ivan offered the girl alcohol. Ivan was entertaining the girl all night. And Marwa was even surprised. He said Ivan was entertaining the girl more than he himself. Ivan offered the girl alcohol. Somebody's girl alcohol. Not just that, oh. After that, Marwa said he would take the girl to Africa just for a visit. Ivan said, no, you can't go to Africa. Africa is dangerous. You will be kidnapped. Even Ivan confirmed it when we spoke on the phone. Africa is dangerous. But remember, the same Ivan said he is going to a funeral in Africa because his uncle died. The same Africa you said is dangerous. You are going to a funeral. But you forget you told me on the phone that you were going to kick Marwa out of the house. And I told Marwa, this is what he said. Are you a brother, a foe, or an enemy? 3 of us were friends. We had good company when you were here. I am disappointed. I am heartbroken. This is why I have to put this out there, Ivan. Marwa didn't even want to discuss this. He asked me to let it go. But me, I can't. It's just too much information. Why would you do this to your own brother? What did he do to deserve this? Then, in the house that night, after Ivan told the girl not to go to Africa, there was even discussion between Ivan and the girl. Ivan was talking about how the girl is just coming to America just to have sex and go to Miami, and Marwa would have children with her and just leave her. Something like that. That was disastrous. Why are you having this kind of conversation with somebody's girl? And then when I spoke to him, he told me that Marwa was asking the girl for sex. So he cannot tolerate sexual abuse in the house. He said the girl was 18 or something, now 10, 20 years. But the way Marwa was forcing the girl, Ivan, cannot tolerate sexual abuse in the house.
Harassment in my house.
Wow.
This girl.
But this girl knows
Sultan, this is the
before
problem
she
about
came.
sexual harassment
Ivan,
in my house. This girl
members of the
was very
basic
uncomfortable with him. There's proof of everything like
I have
that.
said enough
And
for this
yeah.
episode.
The number one thing that happened, because that's the video, unmanageable things, things that you couldn't believe. But these are the things that Ivan decided to block his brother who is Sultan. And these are the things that he never wanted to come out. Because at this particular point, even the lazy gang you are seeing, the Black Beauty, the Coco Mama, all of them were against Ivan, what Ivan did. But until the rise of Kuku Fanta, Mr. Nice is still the Kuku Fanta, and Mr. Fruit, who came in to dish money so that all the lazy gang could be scattered, just to go against Marwa. And with this lady called, I don't know his name, but he's having a YouTube channel by the name Dominican Republic, all went against Marwa at one point. And that's why they conspired and they started bullying Sultan. And Sultan was blocked, and Sultan decided to leave YouTube forever. Are you there? So from the clip below, above, that has just played, we can get the following: that the girl was being entertained by Ivan more than Marwa. That wants to mean from the time that lady get inside Ivan's house, she was being fed alcohol by Ivan. Are you there? Why was the reason being fed alcohol? Because this alcohol will help Ivan to control this lady, and will help Ivan to tell whatever kind of sort and belief to this girl, so that this girl will never see Ayamaro in the bedroom. And that's what happened. That's why at this point he decided to tell this lady, do not go to Africa. Africa, you'll be kidnapped. That Ayamaro will just give you children and leaves you. That Ayamaro just only want to do sex with you and leave you. And it worked. Give them alcohol so that it blurred their vision and their communication problem and their decision-making process being interfered with. Therefore, you take the control. This is what Ivans did, because she gathers no knowledge to control ladies. He gives you an alcohol so that he controls you, and that's what happened. He took the advantage. And remember, you are giving alcohol to a minor, a crime. You know, Ivan was told by Amarwa to excuse the lady to go to the bedroom. Something that either Ivan misconstrued or something that Ivan was upset. That, who are you, Marwa, telling this in my house? So Ivan took advantage of the situation because all these things was in house. So he took control. He just wanted anything slightly so that he kick Amarwa out. He even told, at that fateful night, told Sultan that he's going to kick Amarwa. They tried to talk. Are you there? Setting a brother, instigating other things so that you use that information against our brother. Then you scavenge on your brother's bearded meat. So bad. The girl was discouraged to avoid Amarwa. Basically, after being given alcohol, that one worked. So, if you remember very well, Marwa never talked about this issue when it happened. He kept quiet. People came to Amara's inbox, please tell us what happened. Amara refused to almost 1 year. She never talked because Amara said maybe this issue still in America might affect his YouTube. Something that he even told Sultan, take it easy, don't talk about anything. I've just told you what happened. Maybe the time will come for it. And Amara promised that at one day he will come to talk about these issues. And he talked about it. Now, so people who are complaining that Amara started all these things, no. Amara gave you a period of 1 year to talk. Nobody had on the sides of Amara. It's only Sultan who said the side. And Amara came and said the sides. If you compare those sides, there's congruity and seamless kind of information. Fact. So, there is contradicting information from 16 years to 18 years to sexual abuse, and Amarwa want to control Ivan in his house. Which one is which? Because Ivan is the one alleging all this information. He's being asked which one. They went and procured the lies, confused the lady, and either maybe gave the ladies money to come and saying all this kind of conflicting information. That one backfired immediately. Declassifying of this information itself, demystified. You know, that is the reasons why I'm saying you, when I'm wrapping these issues, that's the reasons why I'm saying you, Ivan will never open the CCTV footage unless police come in that demand, unless there is a case that's lodged to do a forensic investigation. Therefore, all this shall be unraveled going forward. And that's why I'm saying that Ivan decided to block the brother, which is Sultan, both in social media plus the number, and decided to stay away. And this is the point where Ivan also was being isolated by the friends and decided to now make Ayamarwa enemies to his friend. Looking Piria, looking for Wodemaya, looking for all other people who might be speaking about negatively about Amaru to scatter Amaru big time. Are you there? Substantially believe Ivan committed a lot of atrocity in his house. Ivan committed crimes in his house, and that alone makes his house a crime scene, and makes his house so pink that the government itself and the agency must be brought their attention to, so that they can come and unravel more of what happened. So guys, this issue is in the public jury. You can decide what to do with it. This is the counter of the video of Ivan that made today, that saying Amarwa don't want other things to know. No. Amarwa gave you time and gave people to vex all their lies. Others said the truth. But now Amarwa is coming to concur with only one person who came to say the truth, and that is Sultan. So these are the information that Ivan Venture never wants to be in public. Others, they censored. Others, they decided to give money so that could come and react pro them. So this is how Ivan is so evil. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.